As a faculty member, you're going to be using Navigate in one of two ways. These are the two ways that I mentioned a little bit earlier. So one is progress reports. And progress reports regard every student in your class. And you'll actually get a request from your school or your program or from an advisor that says, hey, please submit our progress report on your entire class, okay? And this is approximately, it'll happen in maybe week 2 and then maybe week 6 after midterms, dependent on the school or program or advising staff that reaches out to you. Now, not every class is going to get a progress report. These will be targeted to classes that are kind of gateway classes or often classes meant for first-year students. The other way that you can use Navigate is through academic alerts. And that is typically involving individual students, one at a time. You're seeing a problem, they're failing your class, they're having behavioral issues, whatever it is, and you issue that alert on that student of your own accord, right? So when would you issue an alert for a student? So in Navigate, we've set up a series of reasons that you might issue an alert. The first section of them are kind of are called reports, right? So we have a participation attendance report, a low assessment report, a missing or incomplete work report, personal challenges report, referred to tutoring report, or notable achievement report, okay? The next section are ones that are a request for an advisor to do something. So they're at risk to fail, advisor intervention required. Student services referral requested, or an advisor phone call to the faculty member is requested. And finally, we have one that's in there that sends a kudos email to the student. It says, hey, you're doing a really good job. How these things are labeled, reports versus requests versus an email, actually depends on what's going to happen after you submit the report. So if you submit one of these early reports, low assessment, personal challenges, participation, it doesn't open a case anywhere. No one's made aware of this. It just goes into the student's file, right? So no action is going to be taken. If an advisor happens to look at the student's case, they'll see this report in there, but it won't like bling up on anyone's computer. The next 3 reasons, at risk to fail, student services referrals, and advisor phone calls, that will actually open a case with an advisor. It'll also enter this into the student's file, but the case allows you, the faculty member, to know that when something's been done, right? So you'll get a notification that the case has been closed by that advisor once they close it. And finally, the email to the student. No case is opened, again, no advisor is notified, but a note is made in the student's file. And a kind of generic kudos email is sent out saying, hi student, your professor said you did a great job, keep it up, right?